How to Change Minds by Rebecca Fox. Narrated by Anthony Magnabosco.
We all walk around with towers of beliefs stacked in our heads. Though we are not always conscious of them, we are always guarding them, negotiating carefully so as not to upset the balance. Some people's towers are so tall and precarious that they are too scared to move. Some people are so good at balancing, it seems to defy physics. Some people are reckless, constantly losing blocks and picking up new ones. Some people's towers are short and sturdy. They can dance without fear of falling. Some people's towers are so high, they can't enter certain rooms. And others have towers just tall enough to ride the ride that they want to ride. Protecting our tower are two characters, the prince and the beast. The prince might be a scientist, a philosopher, or a politician. They could be of any or no gender. Mine kind of looks like Patrick Bateman. The beast is always ugly and always scared. The prince and the beast can't see the tower. They just know they have to protect it. The prince does this with wit and eloquence. He is, after all, quite charming and a master of misdirection. If someone gets too close to the tower, he'll distract them with a joke. When cornered, he might even give up a few top blocks to preserve the overall structure. But if anyone goes for those bottom blocks, the foundational beliefs, they meet the beast. The beast will not let you take those blocks. He will fight and bite and claw for them. Like all violence and anger, his is motivated by fear. He knows how much is invested in the bottom blocks. Perhaps it's someone's livelihood, or their connection to the people they love, or their entire identity. He knows what will happen if the tower falls. The beast is not stupid. He knows how people work and how to hurt them. If you want to try and change anyone's beliefs, you have to contend with their prince and their beast, looking for loose blocks, probing to see if they'll come out easy. If there's a millimeter of wiggle room. While, if you're lucky, the prince tries to disarm you. Or if you're unlucky, the beast attacks. They may be sleazy and scary, but their intentions are noble. They think that by protecting the tower, they are keeping their host safe. Maybe, if you're quick, you can reach in and pull out a few loose blocks. The person might even thank you for lightening the load. but maybe you get gouged by the beast. Or you choose the wrong block, and instead of helping them carefully deconstruct it, the whole tower tumbles haphazardly. And in the chaos, someone gets hurt. Either way, rooting around inside someone's head while they're not looking seems kinda rude. That's why the best way to change other people's beliefs, or to change your own, is not by gingerly prizing blocks out one at a time. It's by acknowledging that the tower exists, and by asking, how did you build that? Why did you build that? What's keeping that up? The prince and the beast aren't on guard for questions like that. So while they're on a coffee break, you get to talk to the person themselves, make a genuine connection. Instead of debating the merits of specific beliefs, you can consider how you decided which blocks to build your towers with. The higher up blocks might have been chosen because they made us feel good or just happened to be lying around. You may find that most of us didn't choose our bottom blocks at all. Those foundational beliefs were laid by our culture, our society, or our parents. Once we know why the blocks are there, we can step back and take a long, hard look at our tower. And consider, wouldn't it be a lot easier to get by with a shorter one? Made of beliefs we consciously chose because we had solid evidence to support them. You know, something you can dance in. Talking and thinking about the tower is what philosophers call epistemology. And if you want to change your own or someone else's mind, it's the best game in town. Because it allows us to talk about beliefs in a way that is kind, supportive, and less likely to end in rubble. The end.
To find out how to talk about the tower, go to streetepistemology.com. To find more of Rebecca's work, visit RebeccaOnPaper.com.